As you guys see, we're in the truck today. We're doing another driving vlog. It has been quite some time since I've checked the P.O. box, so figured, you know, you guys want Friday updates, and might as well take you guys along for the journey. So, as you guys saw in the preview there in the garage, kind of did a little spoiler that the Corvette is finally off the lift. The SS is on the lift, and we've got a bunch of projects going on for that car right now. So, you know, we've got that car almost torn apart. Yeah, we got to do one more thing today. Then we'll be able to start putting the car back together. But, you know, so we've got a number of mods coming up for the SS finally. I know you guys have been wanting that content for a while now, and finally, you know, get to that stage of working on that car finally. So I'll hopefully get that car wrapped up in the next week or two, and then you guys will start seeing that content in probably 2 or 3 weeks. You know, I'm not sure on how many of the Corvette rotation videos we've done. You know, we've got a number of videos for that, but once that car, you know, once we finish those, we'll transition right into the SS content, and we'll probably have 5 or 6 videos of SS content, so that should be a pretty good, you know, set of videos coming up. We have worked on the truck. I did fix that rear driver's side suicide door in the back. We did get that fixed finally, so I could finally use my truck and actually get to the back seat, you know, or the storage space behind me. So that's done. But yeah, like I said, you know, that's pretty much the updates on the car. We worked on the Corvette for a stupid long time. We've been working on the SS for a little while. I was going to work on it this past weekend, but honestly, guys, I was out of town both Saturday and Sunday, and by the time I got home each night, I had no time to work on the car. So my plan for this weekend is to finish the SS, because I need to call my tuner. I hope to be able to schedule a tune for next week. We'll see if that can happen. If not, you know, we'll just, whenever we can get to it, the dyno, you know, we'll head up there and get them to tweak the tune just a little bit. So that's kind of plan for the SS. The truck, you know, nothing too crazy, just a repair and daily driver status on that one. So, but that's kind of the immediate future for all the videos for the channel. So hopefully we offer something that's appealing to all the viewers of the channel. So, but beyond that, it's car show season is fast approaching. We've got Cars and Coffee, you know, I've been going to those couple. We've got Auto Fair coming up. We've got drag racing, so I need to get back into that. Little update on that. We're probably going to take the SS drag racing first, then to the Corvette. That's an issue for a future video. You guys will see that shortly. Just say that. And maybe I've been looking into the half-mile events, and the only ones that are even local are in Florida. You guys will know that at the end of last year, you know, I went down toward the Orlando, Cape Canaveral area, that part of Florida, and it was only like an 8-hour drive. So actually, we were only about an hour from Ocala. That's where they do the half-mile. That's where Want to Go Fast does their half-mile racing. So I might, you know, actually pony up, get a trailer for a weekend, and go down there for a couple nights, because it's a long drive, but it's not a 20-hour drive, if you guys know what I mean. It's only 8 hours, and you can do that overnight, or, you know, leave early in the morning, whatever, and drive throughout the day. So that might be something I do this year. I don't know. Otherwise, there's no local events that I know of. When I mean local, I mean within 4 hours. The North Carolina, Virginia, Georgia events have all been canceled. There might be a Georgia event this year. I just don't know. I have not spoken with, oh, what was that called? Man, I forgot the name of that company. I have not spoken with that company. Basically, the Vengeance Racing event that was going to be held at Heaven's Landing up in Georgia. I have not seen any updates from that crew. Oh, Speed Addicts. That's what it's called. It's called Speed Addicts. I haven't seen any updates from those guys. They may require a roll cage, and if they do, I'm obviously out, because I don't have a roll cage for any of my cars. So, but we'll see. We'll just see, you know, what the safety requirement for that stuff is. But so that's kind of the half-mile stuff. You know, we'll probably do 1/8 mile, quarter mile first, and go from there. So other than that, we are actually almost at the post office, so let's go check the P.O. box and see if you guys sent me anything, or if we've just got debt collection for the previous owner and bills. So let's go check that. Alright guys, we're just headed down here to see if there's anything cool going on outside. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. MC2, I forget what they do. Karud Motorsports, that was the drag racing. On-Roke, that is Formula 1. Hey, someone's doing burnouts right here. Probably has to do with mass acceleration. Oh, hey! That's Rojo Sniper's car sitting out front. Have to go take a picture of that. But On Point, you know, I looked those guys up. On Point Motorsports, I forget what they do. Then back here is just kind of storage units. So that's pretty much it for back here in Denver, past the post office. Nothing too crazy going on. There's a Lexus Experience RCF. I guess there's two things. One was Rojo Sniper's 7-second Camaro. He's got a 6th gen Camaro with supercharger and intake and something else. It's got a roll cage in it, BMR suspension, and I believe a 15-inch drag pack in the back. Yeah, something like that. It's got a bunch of power adders, and it's a 7 or 8 second car. It's damn quick. I don't remember the exact figure. But I also just saw the Lexus RCF that looked like an IMSA car series, you know, IMSA Challenge or whatever, the Road Racing Challenge series driver experience. So maybe there's some, you know, they've got an affiliation with Lexus back there. I'm not really sure what shop that was at, but hey, maybe they've got a, you know, road racing, either they set the cars up or they own the cars and they run that experience. I don't know. But, you know, obviously something to do with road course stuff. So, and that's not the only shop that does that back there. There's that Coyote Racing. They have World Challenge cars. I believe they ran Cadillacs last year. I could be wrong, but it's like the Daytona prototype type car. It's not it's not like a production based car. So that's gonna be it for the Denver updates. The only other thing I had is I checked my mail and nothing but bills and spam, basically. I got the only thing I kept was the Harbor Freight ad and the Subway ad, because for some reason our Subway ad didn't get to the house when we threw it out. But kind of one of the, you know, sandwich places that we eat at is Subway. We don't really have a Firehouse, or we have a Jersey Mike's, but I don't like their bread. I don't know about you guys. I'm just not a huge fan of Jersey Mike's bread offerings that they offer. And we don't have a Firehouse or Jimmy John's or anything that's like relatively close, within like a 10-minute drive. Everything like that, it's at least 30 minutes. So, but enough about food and spam. I do have one request for the end of this video. You know, in the past video, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, I asked about running a website, doing that. Did my taxes this year for 2018, and yeah, that is something that I can write off, but you know, I'm right on that borderline of just taking the standard deduction versus writing anything off. So it's like, you know, it's right there, and that might, you know, contribute to me just taking the standard deduction. I don't know. So even if I run a website, I can write it off, but I actually will qualify more by just taking the standard deduction. So that's just another contributing factor if I want to make the decision of getting a website. What I need for you guys is, in the comments down below, let me know if you think that I should put a website up. You know, the tax return basis is kind of just a small point, but if I should run a website like that, let me know. I really want to know your thoughts, and we'll go from there. So that's kind of the business updates, the channel updates, the car updates, and pretty much gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. If you want to know when I upload new content, hit that bell notification button down below. And if you guys want to help support the channel, as always, click all the links down below as well. Thanks guys, have a great one.